Hi everybody, John here at Park Hill Guitar. You can always contact me, by the way, at parkhillguitar@gmail.com. Now I just wanted to share a couple quick tips as to what to look for when purchasing an electric guitar, since the subject has come up recently among students. Number one is you don't have to go out and spend a lot of money, all right, to sound great. An expensive guitar does not necessarily sound any better than a cheap guitar. A lot of what you're paying for in those expensive guitars are cosmetics, all right? So if that's not important to you and you just want to sound good and you want the guitar to play good, you don't have to spend that much money, all right? And the reason in sound is that the amplifier is primarily what you're listening to, okay? I have people coming up to me after shows and they say, wow, I love the sound, what kind of guitar is that? And then, I explain to them that I have a real nice amp, and that's primarily what they're listening to, and I can run any number of guitars, cheap or expensive, through that amplifier, and they're all going to sound good, okay? The second reason is that even on expensive guitars, these pickups right here, which is what's responsible for generating your sound by and large, are relatively inexpensive, so that you can have the same pickups on a cheap guitar as that you do on a very expensive guitar. I custom ordered these pickups. Actually, this whole pickup assembly was all together, and I just dropped it in the guitar. It was easy. Even from one of the best pickup makers who hand makes their own pickups, still these pickups were only $100 each. All right. Now, second really important point about getting a used guitar, which I highly encourage, is that you can, if you want to save money, you can buy a used guitar, put your electronics in that you like so that they sound great, just as they do with a high-end guitar. But make sure that the frets, these things right here, this fret wire, make sure that they're nice and tall, sticking up out of the fretboard, okay? And I can always help you with that. But, if they're not nice and tall, they may have to be replaced, all right? Because what you're going to want to do is take this guitar to a good luthier, and it needs to be a good luthier. It can't be a bad one, because there are some out there. But what that luthier will do is straighten out the neck, and they'll level the frets nice and level and get it exactly the way you need, all right? Exactly the way it would be on a very expensive guitar, hopefully. They may put a new nut here, all right? But it's only a third of the price to have them leveled rather than replaced, okay? So we're looking at maybe $150 for leveling, all right? And even that's kind of expensive, but the good guys may charge that much. So then you have a guitar that plays and sounds great at a fraction of the price. Hey, I hope this was helpful. Thank you very much.